I'll just leave it to you.
Okay, right, yeah. Okay. What I suggest is that we start up here by the stairwell, because I've become aware of a character as we were going up, and it's like he shot to the side, and it was like, this one, whoever he is, has been kept top secret. That's not the right words, didn't I? Sam's telling me this, right? We just go to the end and let's see what happens, eh?
Yeah.
I know the lights are on.
I was going to say, one up and you never turn them off.
Can you please?
Yeah.
That's where it's shot through in that corner. And I noticed when I come up the stairs that he then moved out. Now this one, okay, I'm aware of him, or a little bit of him. He's not in uniform at all. He never was in uniform. And it's like as if he was kept in a secret place here in this bunker. What was that, Sam, please? What was it? It's like this man was a captured person. An interrogation, is that what it was? Interrogated here. And he was ill. Was he British? Oh, shit. Okay. Will you get his energy back, please? Encourage him. It's a German. It's a German. Okay. They hid him, they interrogated him here. It's like you said, that somewhere in this facility is a room that we haven't gone into. And yet he used to get brought up here for some reason. And he walked the corridors, and he was walked by two either side of him. And down there, so that's where he was being brought. Through there, so the hidden place is away from the doorway. Flash. Hidden. This is down hidden. He's brought this way. So no eyes could see him. But brought at night. No lights. Can you get a bit more on him, please? Can you encourage him? Did he lose his life here? He did. Okay. Did he torture this man? No. He took a pill. He killed us. How was he allowed to do that? He had the capsules in his shoe. They didn't know. There's an officer. What was his age? 41. He was an officer, 41. And he took his own life, okay? He interrogated him so much that he felt as if he was being broken, and he took these capsules. I don't know, some kind of poison. And he buried him in the grounds. Over there. Over there. The hidden room. There's the hidden room. Is this why he walks this way? Commandant's hands right now. Commandant's hands right now. Commandant. I'm going to walk down there in front of everyone. Please follow me. And if you see anything, coming close to you. Don't worry like that. I'm trying to encourage you. On with hand. Hands right now. I know a little bit about you. Please, say, come close. We're not here to harm you. You're already in spirit. No harm can come to you. Too close there. Even if you come close to me, that'll be sufficient.
Oh, what's that?
Okay.
There's a box.
I now know you walk this corridor regularly. You walk down this corridor at night, once in the evening. Please, come forward and confirm this. So I'm helping you now. I was separating myself from the group. I'm not afraid of you, sir. None of us are. Come close. We ask you, please, in respect. I know you're a German officer. The Russian survived, thank you. I can hear you. The Russian officer survived. He didn't take his life. Are you with the Russian officer? No. Let's hear your footsteps, sir. Please, let's hear your noise. Come along the corridor. Please, beseech you. You're no longer of any danger. I know you're not a grounded spirit man. I know you come in visitation. Come along the corridor. I know you're a very proud man. Can anyone feel anything around them?
There's a shadow up the back here, Derek.
At the back?
Yeah, with hand. I know it is a male.
Yes. Okay. Let's just be quiet for the moment now. Come in. Come. I know you can understand my words. Because he spoke very good English, this man. Of high education, I believe. This man was sent and educated in Great Britain, in England. No wonder he speaks that way.
I saw, like, right down there, it's like a bit lighter than the dark.
In this direction?
Right down the bottom there.
Yeah.
It looked like a light shadow, if that makes sense.
Yes, love you. And if you take some stills, hands right now. Now you know we know your name.
Flash.
That's it, that's the way. Let's see your spiritual silhouette. Move up the corridor. Shows your movement from the floor to the ceiling, please. You're of spirit now. And I know you find it very easy to make audible sounds. I know you move about this facility. You know this facility equally as well for the time you were here. Come on, hands. Come close to me. You're welcome. Can anyone see anything either side of me? Now follow me, Hans. Come close to me. Let the cameras see you. Come on, we mean no harm to you. We can't harm you. Oh, English educated at Cambridge. There is thoughts coming through. It's affecting my mental. It's affecting my thoughts now. Here we go. Come on. I'll keep walking until you come close to me and give me the solid information. I have no fear at all of you. Walk the corridor, sir. His last regret was my dear Ingrid, all those miles of separation, and it has come to this. Oi.
Someone's asking if there's a man with a walking stick beside you, Derek.
He may have walked with a stick because earlier in the corridor area, I become aware of his right leg, and I thought this is where the capsules were.
Right.
Just close to me. So I feel, in order to conceal the idea of this, that he would have walked intentionally and asked for a stick, so he could take any thoughts away from this leg, especially the shoe. This is why this is coming through this way. He almost broke and gave them very important, vital information. But he saved himself as far as he's concerned. Didn't you? I know you're listening to me. We can't command you or demand you to do anything, but it can only hope that you'll do something along this evening.
Max.
You see, the way his thoughts are, because we try to coerce him into, and he's listening intently, that this man's most likely to do something when you're not expecting it. So maybe later on, when you're really asking, he probably will come in quickly around you. He'd have a very strong dislike and hatred for, as he sees it, the people who made him do what he did to himself, because he didn't want to be looked upon from Germany as being a traitor. I will ask you again. Please, do something within this corridor that all eyes can see, or do something that our ears can hear. We can't command you. We can only wish and hope that you will find it within your way of thinking to do something. We're not playing with you, sir. Let's walk further down now, please. And he may do something as we get closer down. Light. Just right across my hairline, my head. It was like swipe. Now, that is the psychic freeze, so the man is down here. Please follow me. So you decided to be down here. If anyone starts to have feelings of any kind that's different than your normal feelings, please say so.
My stomach actually feels a wee bit queasy.
Sorry?
My stomach actually feels a wee bit queasy.
Yeah, okay. He's very close here. Those must... Yeah, the instruments are on, okay.
Meters went off coming up this way.
This, okay. Okay. Ladies, don't be at all afraid. Step forward with those instruments. Just go so far, just before the door. Okay, you can stop there. And you can see these instruments, please. If you don't do anything else for the moment, please affect these instruments. Talk through them that way. Yeah. Come on, a little bit more, please. Give us the row of all the colours. Try very hard for us, please. I suddenly had a very, very dry throat. Yes?
Yeah.
And that dry throat is the effect from this man when he took those capsules. It was like his poison and the effects of his throat. So it was like, during the last moments, like a throttling feeling as he just went down. Yes. Please, step closer to our group. I know you're here now in this area, concealing yourself. Step out. I know you're actually happy you're with Ingrid now these days, where you come from. Have you brought your wife here? Is she, come and let us know through these instruments. She is with you? Is she in the atmosphere with you? Come on, Hans. If she's with you, I'm sure you're happy. Yes, you got it down. I've just got it around my legs as well. Yes, yeah. His energy is very close. Very close. Come past us and come into the group here. Let them sense you. It would be a wonderful thing for them to experience.
Stand here with the phone, just like that.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to walk a little bit closer now. And if you, yes, if you're not happy with our presence, say we're here to find out more about people like yourself. We're not here to discredit you or do anything in a negative way. Come on, you're truly of spirit now. Really, things shouldn't really affect you. We're coming down. Oh, where we go. Coming close to him. Oi, oi, oi. Come on then. Come on then. I'll go a little bit forward, son. Alright, yeah, see? They're here, they're here. Oi, oi, oi. In here. Has anyone got a light? They're in here. He's in here with his wife. Oh, yes. Come here as many as you can. That's okay. That's the way. Okay. Come in. How many more is there? Are you the last? Another one. Another one? Yeah, come in then. Because what we're going to do very shortly is, through respect to the man, he's got his wife here. You're alright, love. You just take your time, you come in. Just take your time. Okay. Do you want to come in? We're going to be closing this door very shortly. Okay, is that on a latch?
There's a little thing on the bottom.
We've been coming further down the corridor all the time, and I knew when we come to the bottom that he was around the side. Now, for some reason, he's decided he turns on. That's above us, that's the other group. He's determined. Yeah, that's it. What's the name? Ingrid, okay. Hans, Ingrid. We know, even the instruments were letting us know that you've come in here, whether it's temporarily or you've decided this is where you felt the best, to be with your wife. We show respect, total and utter respect to your energy and also to your lovely wife. And I'm so glad that you're with your wife. I know how much you love her and how much you missed her, and that was your last thoughts before taking those capsules. But now you're with her, and you have been for quite a while. So we're all very pleased for you. I can only ask you again on behalf of our group to put a sterling effort into, even if you feel you can only do it with the instruments, that is sufficient for us to realise, and you're validating that you are here in this atmosphere. Whereas the K2, yeah. As you did beforehand, whether it was intentional or just because your energy is here with your lovely wife, please can I ask you to show all the bank of colours that you were doing a moment ago. Ingrid, Ingrid, will you please come close to the lady folk here? They're on the same wavelength as yourself, as a lady.
Do you not feel like
What are you feeling?
like a cold air between us?
Yes, that could be her. What was happening with those K2s and whatever before, and there's still to a degree, still now here, is when they put an effort in with this equipment, their energy subsides rather rapidly, and they've got one of two options. That is to actually take energy from ourselves, which if they do, then you start to feel depleted. It's what we call psychic vampirism. There's no such thing as vampires, no matter what people say. But where the spirit is concerned, they rely on anything that has electrical impulse, such as machinery, batteries, and what's going on in our bodies. And they find it easy to extract that energy, then to build up again, to link through these instruments.
There was a nod just to your left.
Sorry?
There was a nod just to your left.
Okay.
I'm starting to get a really sore head and I feel very disorientated.
Well, you're getting energy drainage, love. Don't worry, that will soon go. If you feel any worse, we'll take you out of the room, okay?
No, I'm not feeling like that.
Hans, please, please. You've done a fabulous, fabulous thing up to now. We've been able to follow your trail. I'm sorry. Again, we're not here to intimidate you or your lovely wife. We're here just to find out a little bit about you. Make an audible sound whilst we're in this room, sir. Do something. Do something that is not of the norm. Of the paranormal. Of the esoteric. You belong with that now. My shoulders, it's like as if he's at the back of me now. He's taking energy from me. These machines will start going very shortly. Whoa, 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 not too much, please.
Cold in front of me now.
Yes,
If then if he's standing in front of you.
yes, yes, okay,
My hands are
Somebody's
shaking.
pushing on my shoulder.
yes, okay. This is energies now. Who
What
did
was
the,
that?
did
That
someone
was
do
me
that?
clipping something.
Was it yours?
I think so.
Got like a sharp pain on the side.
Yeah, these are all signs of energy drainage, okay? If they didn't do it this way, these cameras and what have you, the batteries would suddenly be drained rapidly.
Feels so good.
Remember, it's only temporary.
Yeah, quite emotional.
Yeah,
I feel
like
like
sad.
that.
What's that?
I feel really sad.
I want to just burst into tears.
I feel because, you see, we've got to understand here that this man dearly loved his wife. And when he took his own life here, the only thing he was thinking about, his last thoughts were Ingrid. And she, no doubt, was back in Germany. And just, I now know. Thank you, son. Thank you. Because of the nature,
There's an orb just went past as well.
yes, of his capture, even the German hierarchy did not let Ingrid know that he took his life here. He was just lost away and gave a non-explanation to her and her family. So up to the time of her physical life ending, she was, yes,
The right hand side. Do you
yes,
feel that beside us?
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness, that is strong. Oh,
So that poor woman didn't know what actually happened to her husband. It was only when she entered the spirit world and he met her and he told her. So they were very, very horrible in doing that to her. Then that's the way they were.
shaking my hands.
It's starting now, coming in. Are you okay?
My hands are just like shaky. Sick.
I feel as if there were stomach problems or there was like a baby or something.
Could it
Do
be?
you know
Yes.
something?
Molly, that's strange because I can feel in my belly
My
like
stomach-
when the baby's kicking.
My-
It feels
yeah.
like when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel as if there was like
Maybe when he
a
was here,
miscarriage or
when he'd been
something.
caught, captured, whatever it was, and he was meant to be, they found him. Maybe he was in England, in an area of England, and he thought he was there, safe, doing whatever he was doing for the German hierarchy. They knew he was there and they captured him and brought him here for interrogation.
Yeah.
They had no intentions, also, I'm being told, of letting him go. And maybe they told him so. And he thought there was no other options. I'd sooner take myself over and be tortured or... So I can understand his feelings. You alright, love?
Yeah.
I think Ingrid was pregnant.
Yeah.
There's a strong probability.
It's like I felt like when the baby's kicking in your belly.
Yeah. You see, this is still doing what it's doing. Still not to the energy level that it was, but still constant. Can we ask either of you souls to do something, please, before we leave this room? We won't bother you again, but if you wish to come close later on, in the early hours of the morning, feel free, please. Bring your lovely wife with you. I don't know if that was someone just making that. Sorry?
It felt like it was under my feet, well, under my feet.
Yeah. No, that,
Footsteps, that's
that's-
different, isn't it?
yeah, that was.
Was that you?
However,
Yeah, me. No. Heard that.
was that somewhat like a footstep
That was an
above?
individual footstep.
No,
wasn't
that-
it?
Well, I felt vibrating like basically under my feet
I can still feel it.
when that happened.
Nice, Lori.
Ingrid, I know you're a kind person.
Like
Try-
somebody's touching me from the back, they're pushing
Okay,
into me.
okay. It could be Ingrid. Ingrid, please try and convince your husband to do something for us now. Audible sound. Let's say movement around the room separate to the people that are here. Let's say your spiritual movement. We're not asking you to play a game or do party tricks, sir. We're here with total respect. Right direct in front of me, right direct over there, there was like, not so much a shadow, but a change of coloration. Right opposite. Forgive me doing this.
There was a vibration again.
Yeah, I felt that.
Close your eyes.
Oh,
Okay, it's okay, it's all right. It just happened by that clock.
yeah.
I've got a strange feeling about being on a boat.
In a boat.
Yeah.
That could have been that maybe he came over in a boat
Right.
and they captured him in England. Because Cambridge was given of education, he was Cambridge educated, then went back to Germany. So he spoke with a perfect English accent, but naturally German.
Yeah.
In other words, I feel he was on like some kind of, I don't know, spying type thing. And the authorities knew that he was there. And they brought him straight from there. See, they could have brought him by boat.
Right. It's just a feeling of been in a boat.
Because
Anstruther's not far from here.
well, it's right, you're in a shipping area,
The boat's 5 minutes down the road.
Well, you wanted to keep it secret, so maybe there's, some kind of covert operation.
Because Anstruther's just a little harbour. This chain just touched my pinky.
The witch?
Chain here, it was like it rose up and touched my hand.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing for certain. We followed them down here. The instruments don't lie. And because this is still going as it is in its way, it's maintaining and saying that their energies are still here.
Someone twisting that chain. Look at it moving. Look at that. I'm leaning on it. No, the actual chain.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
but
like
that,
spinning round.
that's that thing moves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No paranormal.
No, it's just Irene normal.
Irene and all.
Irene.
Right, we'll be finishing the evening shortly, so please, one of you lovely ladies, let's see if you can get to getting Ingrid to get her husband to do something. Get to a woman's nature.
Come on, Ingrid. We're asking you nicely. Can you please persuade Hans in your loving, caring way to do something for us tonight?
Even
Show
a
us
note,
some
yeah.
sort of sign or
There, with this light
light.
up there and it's quite dark now. You know, the shape of the roof,
Yeah,
it was quite bright and it's just gone dark again.
was it?
It was quite bright earlier on.
Come on, Ingrid. You know how to get round your husband. Please ask Hans
Could shadow at the top now.
to show us something.
See it?
It
Right in
is.
the corner.
Look
Look at that.
What's
Oh, you
that?
hear that?
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Can we have some more, please?
One more.
There we go.
Oh, it's somebody
That's
with a
lights
torch.
out there.
There's someone
No,
with a
it's
torch
behind
up
us.
there.
No, it's
Up
behind
there.
us.
No, but the lights are
Oh,
going.
the lights. Oh no, I was
Has
on
anyone had a high-pitched female voice mumbling? Heard it twice already.
No, I've not heard it yet.
It's just very low.
Yes.
I've heard it twice.
Come on, Ingrid. Speak nice to Hans. You know you can. You help him with your energy also. Just make a small noise for us. Or a flash of lights, orbs, anything at all. We wish you no harm.
Okay.
No, I don't feel well.
You're not feeling well?
No, I'm feeling sick and dizzy.
Okay, we're going to be moving on to you very shortly. And that feeling will go from you.
Okay.
Okay. I don't feel he's going to be doing much more at this moment. I do feel, however, later on, he'll be playing a bigger part in communication, I think. We'll thank them.
Thank you so much.
And I know you can hear us. Ingrid, thank you for doing what you've done up to now. And you're most welcome to follow the groups around wherever within this facility to give us that extra proof and validation that you and your good lady wife are in this atmosphere at this given time.
You just touch me here. You need to get out. Right.
Okay, we're going out now.
Can I let this lady out first, please?
Yeah.
Who is it?
We are not alone.